And so today I'm going to show you our mini UPSs that we manufacture at Sabre, and to give you a little breakdown of the options that you've got. And it's totally a DIY product, as you'll see. To start off with, to explain the units themselves, this is how it comes. It's got a 220 volt plug to plug it in, and it's got a built-in light. And there's two models that we have, and we have different jacks to plug in. It's first of all, just to clarify, it's a UPS, so it's an uninterrupted power supply, and it provides 12 volts, DC only. So it's not an AC appliance that can connect to anything with AC. However, you can connect it to your TV if your TV supports 9 volts or 12 volts, or even has to be stepped up to 20 volts. It'll also support a whole lot of other utilities like lights, or your Wi-Fi, or your router, or your fiber, or your laptop. So most things that people need when there's load shedding, this is a way to get away from load shedding. Just to explain the first option, which is this one over here. It comes with a 7 amp hour battery, the same as a gate motor or an alarm system. And it also has two jacks for USB over here with 2 amps supply. And then we've got a jack here with 9 volts for an output of 9 volts, and another jack with an output of 12 volts. There is also another cable which we have, I just don't have it here with me, which takes this and spreads it into, I think it's 8 outputs, so you can connect 8 different devices to this one port. Then, like I say, you can also connect directly to the battery if you really wanted to. But yeah, so that's the 7 amp hour, which will last probably, depending on how much you've got connected to it, anything from 4 hours to 8 hours or even longer. So it really just depends on your needs. This unit over here has an 18 amp hour battery, so it's a little bit more than double what this one can support. Costs a little bit more as well. But just to give you an example of some of the accessories that you can utilize with this, anything that works with 12 volts or lower, or higher for that matter, but DC, can be connected to this unit. So you can obviously charge your cell phones or anything else that's got a USB connection. And then we also have adapters over here, because all these connections that we use are 12 volt jacks. You have a male and a female jack that you can purchase separately, and you can run a cable from the unit itself. So you can plug that in, for example, and then you can run an extension cable as long as you need it into every room using these jacks. And you can buy the cable from us as well. And as an example, here's one little light, very cost effective. I won't go into pricing on this presentation, but we'll send you the price list. So you can have these lights, just a single little light in every room, or you can go for a strip light, something like this over here. So if I put this one on, we generally like the white lights. I'm actually just going to show this to you over here. I'm going to plug this in over here. Okay, but this is a bit of a blue light, but we try and only keep the white lights. And I'll give you an example of this one over here, which is very nice. I'll just take that out of the way. And this one here, I'm going to connect directly onto the battery just to show you. And this is more than enough for any bedroom lounge or anything else where you want a light. And this one's even got a switch built into it on the light itself that you can turn on and off. So that you don't have to wire a switch, which is very convenient. And then, should you need an adapter, for example, the 9 volt output over here, we actually use 12 volt output plugs. Okay, so you have to be careful. It is labeled with 9 volts and 12 volts. So if you're using this jack over here and you need to convert it, you can take one of these jacks over here to plug into your router. So you don't have to cut the cable off your router, which some people could do if they wanted to. And then you can take this, and this will plug. This will plug into this jack over here. So you just plug that in over there, and you can plug that to have the right fitting into your 9 volt supply. So that's a kit that you buy separately, these jacks you buy separately, the lights you buy separately, and obviously these also sell separately, as well as the cable. So I think that basically puts it into a nutshell. You can obviously extend these cables if you want to have this particular unit somewhere else, but they're totally portable, as you can see. So you can either move the power supply to where you need it, or you can install it permanently in your home, and you can turn things on and off as you need. Thanks.